Set. I tell you why. So when Dow O'Brien was coming to Cavan, the Minister of a House, and we were two weeks in advance. I knew 2 weeks in advance there was an email sent out, town, and I was even asked did I want to go and meet the Minister, for House, and I said no, I don't want to see a bit of him, and all of a sudden, the one that actually annoys me the most, Norma Foley walks up and says, "Hello, everybody. I'm in Cavan now, so fuck you all." Um, and I didn't have a clue. Nobody told me anything. They were in the studio, and I tried to find out whereabouts would she be, what school is she's going to, and where is she going to, because I didn't even know, and I actually inquired with the local authorities to see, and inquired to see where would she be, and inquired with local county councils to see where she be, and at what time would she be there at, because I was going to ask her a few questions, very tough questions, and put her on the spot, and really call her up for some of the things she's done, even though I probably would have got arrested in saying some of the stuff I would have said to her. But yeah, I wasn't allowed. Basically, I wasn't told when she'd be going, or when she's going here, or when she will be going there. So first of all, she went to St Clair's in Cavan Town, appointment school in Cavan Town. Then she went to Gatu. She's in Gatu this morning. I didn't even know. Again, I assumed that she'd be somewhere in Cavan, that she'd be going to some of the schools in Cavan, but I didn't know where. And I think she's going to King's Court. I don't know, sometime this evening. I don't know. Again, I'm just assuming, because I wasn't literally told. Is she going? What time is she going? At what time is she going here? Where is she going? I actually just found that out yesterday. She was even in St Clair's. Hours and hours after she was in St Clair's in Cavan Town. So I'm very annoyed, because I would have asked her a lot of questions. I would have put her to the spot and told her about everything she's done, and asked a few hard questions. Even though I'm sure I'm sure it was made that I wouldn't know anything about it. Because I'm sure, as all the local TDs and all the local county councillors know, I'd hate her with a passion. And they know that too. They know that full well. Because I literally give out every day. No, Foley. But it's a disgrace that they didn't tell the public that the Minister of Education will be going to here, there, and everywhere. Because I didn't have a clue, and and even though my nose is stuck into everything that happens in Cavan, and I don't mean to be sound like a busybody, but usually that's the case. I usually stick my nose into everything to see what's happening in Cavan, and what's going down. And again, like the House Minister, I was told many weeks in advance that he was coming. And Norma Foley walks up without even me knowing. This, like, again, I would have literally went to King's Court if I knew. Like, again, I'm assuming she'd be there at some stage today. I don't know what time. Again, there's no point me sitting in King's Court all day, expecting her to turn up, and then she probably wouldn't turn up. Knowing her, she'd just do it for badness. Like, again, I'm assuming, again, I got a report there from Northern Sound, again, talking, but she was on Northern Sound radio this morning, and obviously then I think she went to the Holy Family School. Again, I didn't have a clue. The only thing I knew was that she was on Northern Sound. She mentioned the Holy Family School, but probably by that time she would have probably been there and gone. Again, it's really annoying, because I would like to ask her a few questions on camera and see what she would say. Even though I probably would have got arrested in asking the questions. Because I wouldn't have held back in what I had to say to her. Because I might as well tell you straight, I asked her a few hard questions, and I don't think she'd be able to answer them. Particularly about, who does she think she is, and who, with all the causing so much stress to 6 years and things like that. And the same with bus tickets, and I talk about that later on. But with bus tickets, like, many people didn't get bus tickets at all, and they had to pay out of their own pocket to get the schools. Their own children had to pay out of their own pocket to get the schools, because everybody's entitled to a bus ticket, a school bus ticket, especially because they have to pay for it, they're entitled to it. And some of them didn't get the money back or anything. And again, I would ask the very hard questions about that, because it's about time she's asked some hard questions. Instead of people doll out and pissy pottying over her. She needs to be asked some hard questions, and that's what I would ask her. And again, I don't think the local TDs, local county councils would have wanted me there, and I think it was kind of decided that I wouldn't know anything about it. But yeah, upset, and I have to say upset about it, because I would have liked to ask a good few questions, because I wouldn't have held back. and what I had to say to her. Anyway, thank you for watching. Sad day, I have to say. Like if I knew what time she'd be in King's School on, I would literally hop on the bus. I literally would pay. It'd probably be nearly €100 to get a taxi from here to King's Court. But I literally would pay just to annoy her. Just to see what she would say about some of the questions I would ask her. Not likely she answer any, but anyway. But it's a really shame.